G'day guys, SirPiranhalot here with another video. Today I've got a really exciting unboxing, and also I've hit 100 subscribers, so congratulations to me. I have ordered a tank here, and it came, it's really nicely packaged. It's in like the nice, card sort of wrapping stuff, like parcel wrapping. And it came with a complimentary Aqua One towel. So I'll get into unboxing this bad boy. So it's a Aqua One something. It's the 36 Focus aquarium set. So I've been looking at this tank for a while, and I really wanted something that I could do pretty much what's in the picture, like a small, really heavily planted tank with a bunch of small fish. And I think I'm going to get, white clouds for this tank, and get like 20 of them, or maybe even more, because it's a bit bigger than what I've seen white clouds in. So yeah, it's the Aqua One 36 Focus. It's really nice. So I'm going to open up and hopefully everything's intact, nothing broken from shipping. So here's the big reveal. Is it all intact? Oh, it looks pretty intact. Glass checks out. It comes with all the filters and lights and all that. It just doesn't have a heater, but I won't need a heater for the white clouds. But I may get one. So I'm guessing this is probably the filter media, because it's rattling. What else is there? Some clampy things for the lid, and instructions, you just throw them away. But yeah, it seems like it's in pretty good condition. I have to get it out and suss it out a bit more. So this is the filter that just hangs on the back of here. It's all out now. It's looking really nice, really clean. The filter comes with this dodgy blue sponge that I'm not a fan of. It's really thin, really easy to see through, and probably doesn't do much for filtering. So I'll probably just cut off a bit of my sponge and pop it in. There's not heaps of space for filter media or anything, but it's enough for how big the tank is. And I can throw more stuff in. It also has, the cartridge stuff, which they always have, which just pops in there as well. I do really like Aqua One. They make some really nice tanks. I have, I think, 3 of my tanks, including this one, Aqua One. They do really good, tanks in general, and I really love how they add like the black background and stuff built into the glass. It comes with a light as well. Light's just in here, but I'll probably go ahead and set up this filter first, and then I'll get the light open. So yeah, it's really cool. Also, it has a like kind of plasticky bottom, which I didn't actually know was a thing. I thought it was glass all around, but it makes sense to have the bottom, not glass. You're not really looking through it or anything. So yeah, it's really cool. So I went ahead and popped this filter on, put this sponge in. This is a sponge that I have. It's a bit smaller. The holes are a bit smaller, as you can see here. That's the comparison. So it will have a bit more surface area. I think it would be better than the bigger holes. That's the good thing about these filters, or any filter really. You can DIY or change about whatever you want. So it just fits in there. There's not heaps of space. I think this hole is for a heater maybe. It looks about the size of a heater. So you could put a heater in there. You could probably put more stuff underneath the pump there. But I'm pretty happy with that much. It's not heaps, but it is pretty tall. If I need more filtration, I can, but I'll probably just clean this tank out quite often. Because it will be, hopefully, a really well planted tank, cleaning it and stuff will be pretty fun and easy. I'll get in there and like trim the plants and stuff. I've just got the light to get out, so I might as well just do that on camera. Pop it out. So this is the light, just LEDs. I believe it clips onto the filter. Yep, clips onto the filter in those little slots. I don't know if this light will be good for the plants, if it's going to be, you know, strong enough and all that, but, you know, it looks decent. It's got a lot of LEDs on there. I think it does have, like, the night, like the blue lighting, which I don't use, but it's always interesting to have. So there it is, kind of all set up. I think it's got like an on button touchy thing. Obviously it's not plugged in right now, so it's not going to work, but yeah, it's about it for the unboxing anyway. Oh wait. Oh, and the plug for the light. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to be putting it up here where that box is. That's just my like tool area where I have all my food and stuff, but I can move that. I can put it, you know, in front of the shrimp tank over here. All the filters are off because, yeah, I'm filming and they were loud. All the shrimp are out. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll yeah, set it up and show it off. So this is the tank in its spot. There it is on. I think it looks really cool. The light is really bright, so I'm sure it'll be okay for plants. I got a bit of like dust and stuff in it and on it, so I might have to give it a little clean. But other than that, it looks, yeah, really cool. So you can see on the filter there's 2 inlets, one at the top, one or 2 down the bottom, I guess. Or they, yeah, and then there's an outlet up the top. So yeah, pretty cool. I won't be adding a filter to this soon. I think I'll test it and see if it will hold its temperature with white clouds, but yeah, it's going to take a while to set up. I need to get some ADA Amazonia and put it in here for the plants, because I haven't tried using soils for the plants yet. So I thought I'd use it on a smaller scale aquarium. Because I am using ADA Amazonia, I may be able to get some fancier shrimp, which will be fun. They're much more expensive, so it really depends on if I have the money, but it will be, you know, a suitable tank for them. It's really cool though, pretty happy with it. It's a relatively cheap aquarium, and it comes with, you know, everything. I'm not sponsored by, you know, Aqua One or anything, but they are really good, and they make some decent tanks, and they're relatively cheap, which is really cool. So if you're getting into the hobby, definitely go for something like Aqua One, or if you can find a cheap one that, you know, someone's selling on Gumtree or eBay or whatever, yeah, take what you can. So I have some more videos about this coming up shortly. I would just like to thank everyone who subscribes and who is subscribed. We hit that 100 today, so, you know, it's really cool. I've actually had a fair few YouTube channels and kind of, you know, always dabbled in it, but I never really hit it hard, and, you know, I decided to hit it hard recently, and it's going really well. Yeah, so thank you for everyone who's, you know, chipped in, you know, Aquamate and Dr. Black and Thirsty Rabbit, always giving me, you know, cool shout outs and saying nice things, which is always great. I am going to do the giveaway. I'm going to have a whole nother video talking about that, probably in the next week or within the next week. So stay tuned for that, because, yeah, I have a lot of details about, you know, what's going on, how you can enter and whatnot. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll have a setup video for this tank probably, you know, 2 weeks time. I'll be putting the ADA Amazonia in, and probably some rocks and plants and stuff, getting that all going. Yeah, I'm really excited about this tank. If you've had one of these before and you've had issues with the filter, or you think there's something I should change with the filter, let me know, because I think it would work fine, but if there's, you know, any better ways of doing it, that would be good to know. But yeah, the only problem I have with it is the lid, but I know a lot of people hate these lids. You know, there's no handle or anything on there to grab it, or anything like that, which is a bit of an issue, but I can change that. Over here, I did it. I just put these little sticky, like hangers, I guess. If you're renting a house, you'd probably have some. You can just peel them off whenever you need with this little tab. But they're really handy, you know, easy to just take lids off. They don't fall off or anything, they stick on forever. Now I'm having issues with this lid. But yeah, I think maybe I have some of them laying around, I'm not sure, I'll have to have a look. But yeah, they're handy if you have a lid like this where it has no real grip and you have to pick it up from the side. And these things sort of slide a little, which is a bit iffy in my opinion. But yeah, so yeah, really happy with this. This is going to be for the last tank for this room. I'm not going to get any more until, you know, I've actually sorted out all my tanks. This tank isn't even like finished yet. I still need more fish for it. I only have tetras, and you know, I'm thinking about getting fish for Simba, some friends maybe. And the Blue Dreams, I'm still not sure if I want to add the fish into here or not, so yeah, there's a lot to do still when I continue to buy more tanks. But like I said, thanks for watching. Please comment below, you know, any thoughts, or if you've, you know, used this before. If you use it, let me know, and you know, if you have videos of your tank, I'll definitely check it out, because yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, thank you for watching.